Hello everyone, here we go again, one more streaming of the European Pocket Cup of the Fentail. The Fentail, if you don't know, it is a RTS game, and we'll be streaming a weekly tournament that we organize for the Discord channel of the game. Hello guys, waiting for the players to join the lobby so we can start to stream the first game of the tournament. Let's bring Pimpintosh and Fleur de Lis here. Yeah, Fleur de Lis is already here with us. We are waiting for Tosh, so we can have the first game. We have 4 players in the tournament. They are Fleur de Lis is himself, Big Pimpintosh. We also have Melvin Fro, and I believe Lego Man. Yes, Melvin Fro and Lego Man, they will play in the other semifinals. And we have Toshi and Fleur de Lis in this one. They are round of 3. So the one player who wins 2 games, they advance for the finals. We also have the 3rd game match. So we will have 4 series here in this tournament. Well, I believe Toshi has a problem with this lobby. He had to leave. I believe he is not able to confirm. Maybe we will need to create a new lobby. Let's see. Nice. Here we go, guys. Now we have a proper lobby and both players can start to select the units. For the list goes with Squizard, which means Squirrel and the Lizard as T1, and also 3 teachers, Ferrets, Falcons and Skunks, and Owls. Ferrets are stronger in this patch. And Toshi goes for random. Yeah, he's random. And here we go, guys. Interesting enough, Toshi had a good deck. And with Squirrel, Pigeon, Falcon, Cam, Boar with RT. The map is pretty balanced. Both players have 4 meals. And I believe Toshi has a little bit of an edge here if Fleur-de-Lis won't go for multiple hours, because the board timing is pretty good and RT is also pretty good. Even though Fleur-de-Lis have ferrets, ferrets can count RTs if they are built in enough time. And on the other hand, both players have Falcons. Falcons deal pretty well with RTs and also T3s in general. Even though with multiple hours, Falcons lose their power because it's so hard to focus fire on the hour itself among a lot of mice. And Toshi goes for expansion, and I think it's a good decision. While Fleur-de-Lis goes for Falcons and Squirrels. Probably Fleur-de-Lis will expand as well. He just saw that Toshi has expanded, yeah, and Fleur-de-Lis also expands. We'll probably see a macro game here, guys. The most of some early attacks we can see is from Fleur-de-Lis with lizards, but look at this map. There's no much angle for some lizard attack. And here we go again with disconnection issues. I hope we don't get stuck. And interesting enough, Fleur-de-Lis is ahead of the Pig Scout because Pimpin Tosh goes for RT. Pimpin Tosh goes for RT right out of the bat. And I think it is a good move, because even though you are losing 180 food, you are pretty much saying, hey, you can attack me with T1s here, and I can expand freely here. One thing that Fleur-de-Lis has is falcons. Falcons can attack this mill. But honestly, guys, we have a macro game here. It will be a long game. I like it. And Fleur-de-Lis already has all the pigs in the second expansion. Fleur-de-Lis is doing the right thing. He's expanding the law of he can. He acknowledged that he is playing a micro game. And the guy that is faster than the other with the pigs game, he will be in a better position. And Toshi smartly see that Fleur-de-Lis would scout his boar. And Fleur-de-Lis is looking for something. Oh man, this is fun. And now finally Toshi will go for the boar. Yeah. Cool. Guys, scouting in this game is pretty powerful. Scouting is information. And the more you delay the scouting from your opponent, the better. But Fleur-de-Lis is not a beginner player. He knows that Toshi is... He has something. He has some T3 on his way. He needs to know what T3 Toshi has. And look at this guy. Fleur-de-Lis is ahead in pigs already. 5 pigs ahead of Toshi. This is big, guys. This is huge. Let's see what Toshi will do now. Yeah, Toshi will go for two pigs. Most of the time, boar has an advantage against ours. Boar doesn't counter ours, but boar times counter ours. But Fleur-de-Lis has enough time. Oh my God, Fleur-de-Lis left the lobby. Oh no, what happened? That was an interesting game. Such a shame. Such a shame. Well, we are waiting for Fleur-de-Lis give his view about this disconnection. Usually this disconnection occurs when someone loses connection or some issue with Steam, or if the game itself some desync, or well, we need to wait for his answer. But I would love to see how Fleur-de-Lis would defend against probably a board timing attack. Fleur-de-Lis had the tools to deal with that. He had some falcons, ferrets, and skunks. I don't know if Toshi would attack it right away. Maybe he would stay more in home and create a bigger army. But anyway, it's already a game that is over. There's no point for us to check what happened. And here we go again, guys. Let's try again. And now Toshi will choose his deck. Let's go, guys. Pretty different map, and this map is clearly... Oops, Fleur-de-Lis leaves again, and this map was in favor of him. It was in his favor. Well, guys, I don't think that Fleur-de-Lis is able to to compete in this tournament. He's DCing a lot. Okay, Fleur said he is going to restart the game, so let's wait a little bit. Hopefully we won't have these issues. And here we go again. Touch with Wolf Badger this time. And there is, look at this map, guys. I love it. No expansion for both of these players, and four mills in the middle of the map. It's unusual, guys. It's unusual having this kind of maps on Tooth and Tail. Usually you have some expansion besides your base, and this time the players need to make sure they have the proper army so he can claim one of these mills. Guys, what a map. I'm interested to see this game, how this game will develop. Talking about the decks, owls usually don't go well. I mean, they are not good against badgers because the mice that the owls produce literally serves as a boost, so badger can rev up. Badger, if you don't know, they need to have some engagement, so she can start to gain more DPS. So it's an interesting concept. So owls that produce mice usually helps badger in this process. So usually owls counters badgers. So owls are not an interesting unity from Fleur-de-Lis in this scenario against Wolfie Badger. A good synergy in this game as well is Skunk and Owl. Skunk and Owl deals with pretty much everything. So you can have any squirrel to attack falcons. And remember, guys, even though falcons can attack owls, they lose a lot of DPS trying to kill the mice, and falcons usually is not a, most of the times in end games, falcons, when you don't have the proper composition, they are not good against owls. And Fleur-de-Lis has ferrets here, and this is a good asset. But Toshi is coming in hot with 4 camps. 4 camps is strong, guys. And Toshi smartly waits for the proper moment to attack. He knows how the HP that he can afford to let the ferrets to to harass, and he's waiting for more camps. Now he has 3 camps. He can attack now, but he didn't wait for all of the cans. Yeah, he didn't wait for all of the cans. There was a blunder from Tosh. He lost all of the 3 camps. That is a disaster for Tosh. Tosh haven't waited for all of the camps. If he waited for at least 3 camps, he had it. But he only had 2 cans at the moment. He's going for Badger now. Yes, he's going for Badger. It's his only save, and Fleur-de-Lis will scout that. Just in time. Just in time. Let's see what Fleur-de-Lis will do. Skunks. Falcons. Well, guys, I don't think this is a good answer, because Fleur-de-Lis could attack Pimpintosh. He could attack Pimpintosh. He could kite with his curls, even though the angle doesn't help. Now let's give it if the angle doesn't help for kites, but usually when you see T3 and you want to counter instead of attacking while you can attack, it's not that a good decision. It's not that it's a bad decision, but it usually gives chance for the opponent to attack with his T3. You are given the opportunity for the opponent to build their T3 and attack, while you could attack right away. And this is terrible, guys. This connection, this is terrible, just terrible. This game has been having a lot of disconnections and recently. I'm pretty sure it's not my connection. My connection is pretty okay. And honestly, guys, I wanted to see how Fleur-de-Lis would answer and would do against that. Anyway, this time was Tosh that left the game. And yeah, this time Tosh has had an disconnection issue. I don't know what happened. Maybe two spectators, maybe. I don't really know. Well, Tosh is here again. Let's have some faith, guys, that we won't experience issues that we have been facing. Okay, guys, Fleur-de-Lis said he won't play anymore, so let's jump to Lego Man and Melvin Fro. And now we will jump to Melvin Fro versus Lego Man. We're waiting Lego Man to join the lobby. And there you go. Oh, Malfoy Tosh. Here we go, we have Lego Man here. Now we can start to the semifinals, and let's do this. Interesting. Players are really thinking about what units they will choose for this matchup. That's interesting. Lego Man, Melvin Fro goes for Cam with badges and hours, and usually hours goes along with skunks. And let's see how it unfolds. While Lego Man is going for triple T3, Wolf, Owl, Badger, Falcon, Pigeon, Squirrels. And the more T3s you have in your deck, the more powerful your end game is, but the more weak your the beginning of the game, the middle, the mid game is weak. So every time you choose this kind of decks with a lot of T3s, you have to depend on the map, defend very well, and hope for your opponent doesn't have the tools to counter you and attacking you. So you have time to, hey, let's go our T3s. Talking about the map, is a fine map for both players. These expansions though is not good for Lego Man. Lego Man takes this expansion because it is a free pass for Melvin Fro to attack. Even though we have this thing on the map here of avoiding the units to get into the right of the mill, Falcons is still in range if they reach this angle here. And Lego Man goes for 3 pips. Lego Man was really bold by taking this mill. I would not take. I would probably take this one, and I think you can pretty much defend these ones, and with proper runs to scout your opponent. But Melvin Fro has cams here. Cams would be a terrible thing for Melvin for Lego Man to defend. And look at this. Lego Man finds a timing once again. And look, man, Lego Man had was one score ahead of Melvin Fro, but he was not aware of this time he had. Maybe he respected Melvin Fro too much. At least he was able to deny pigs, so he is a little bit ahead on the pigs already built. It's 4 already, while Melvin Fro only has 3 ready. Melvin Flo has a pigeon. Pigeon, he is good to give vision to the high ground if Melvin Flo decides to attack. And also, pigeons help scores. But Melvin Flo has more scores than Lego Man. That's terrible. That's terrible for Lego Man. Melvin Flo is a very defensive player. He won't keep the attack. Instead, goes for the Badger. Once he sees the advantage, he goes for Badger. Now goes for Owl. His final spot to go for Owl, and now he go for Owl. It's pretty much Melvin Flo. Melvin Flo is not a player who he sees an advantage. Okay, now I will attack. No, now I have an advantage. Now I can go T-freeze, and I will be able to defend. And that's terrible news for Lego Man. For Lego Man to win this game, he needs to go some Falcons. But Lego Man has Owls himself. He goes for 3 Owls. The question is, will Lego Man have time for 3 Owls here? No, he goes for pigeons, yeah. He's waiting for Badger to build, and he goes for more pigeons. But Melvin Flo is ahead. Melvin Flo will have the Badger and 2 Owls. Given that the maps are close of each other, Melvin Flo will have enough time to attack Lego Man. Lego Man won't have time to have the Owls on his way. Look at the Owls for Melvin Flo. It's already midway through. Lego Man is in a terrible situation. I think Melvin Flo has this game. Now Lego Man Owls are starting to build. Still, it was the only decision that Lego Man could do, or going more Falcons. But as I said in the beginning of this streaming, Falcons are not good when the opponent has a lot of Owls and the more assets itself. And look at this. Melvin Flo has the time. Melvin Flo knows he has the time. He needs to wait for the Badger to have more. Oh, look at the Owl. This Owl. And Lego Man destroy the Owls from Lego Man. Owl is a flying unit. And he had the vision to attack the Owls from Lego Man. Lego Man had his saving grace would be the Wolf with Badger. That is a powerful unit, but it was not enough. And Lego Man still with his deck with three T3s. Now we have a more proper map. Lego Man, honestly, Lego Man has a way better map than Melvin Flo here. Because Lego Man has five safe mills. Lego Man, please, play the macro game here. Go Falcons to defend, go enough scrolls, and play the macro game here. You have this game, Lego Man. Look at the map you have. While Melvin Flo has his base, his expansion. This mill here is terrible for Melvin Flo. It's on the lower ground. Lego Man will have the high ground with water on the way. And look at this one. It's terrible as well to defend. It has a little high ground here, and this is a great map for Lego Man. If I looking on his deck and this map, oh my god, I would be very happy. Wolf, guys, Wolf Badger Owls is a great advantage against the deck of Melvin Flo, because Melvin Flo doesn't have Wolf. Wolf Falcons itself is pretty strong. Let's see if the two players are insecure about the others, if the others will rush. Both players are comfortable going 3 pigs and 1 squirrel warren. And Lego Man is bluffing a little bit here, and he wants to deny some pigs of Melvin Fro, and Melvin Fro could take this pig. I don't know why Melvin Fro didn't take this pig. Come on. Well, man, I know Melvin Fro is a defensive player, but he could take this pig going from the water, over the water. Come on. I don't understand, because, guys, don't underestimate the value, because 20 of food can give you some advantage, and any advantage you can take on any strategy game is good. Well, before with a blind attack, he thought that the Lego Man I honestly don't know what Melvin Fro is doing here. I honestly don't know. Was Melvin Fro blind? Melvin Fro could see 2 squirrel warnings here. And this is smart from Lego Man, going T3. He saw the advantage and he's going double T3. He has the time to do that. Why Melvin Fro is going Badger itself with 4 squirrel warnings. Melvin Fro now go for double Badger. Double Badger against Wolf Badger. And Lego Man needs to go 2 badges as well. Yes, he does that. He does that. Guys, Lego Man is pretty good in this game. He's in a pretty good spot in this game. I don't see the only way Melvin Fro can win this game is his excellent micro. Melvin Fro has a better micro than Lego Man. Not that Lego Man has a bad micro, but Melvin Fro has a better micro than him. Remember, guys, micro can overcome situations. A good micro, a good positioning, and can win situations when you were in a unfavorable situation. And Lego Man going for 3 badges in Wolf, and while Melvin Fro is going for 4 badges. And this is smart for Melvin Fro. He knows that he needs, the more badges he needs, the better. Because he knows Lego Man has Wolf. And Wolf, guys, also speeds the production of badges. Melvin Fro has four Falcons, but I don't see Falcons doing nothing here. Even though Badger has to rev up, he has the Wolf to do that for him. Lego Man with the Wolf doesn't care about having some. Whoa! Look at this. Now Melvin Fro finds the place to have the rev faster than Lego Man. And look, guys. Melvin Fro is awesome, man. Melvin Fro found a window when he could start to rev up with the squirrels, and now Melvin Fro has the advantage. Lego Man needs to speed up his production of badgers. I don't know, man. Melvin Fro had to continue his assault. He's giving chances to Lego Man to recover from the situation. If I was Melvin Fro, I would continue to attack. Both players acknowledge the timing and go for the third expansion. Melvin Fro was awesome. Seeing the only timing he had, and he started to attack the Mew and the Roarns. But I don't think it was a good decision to retreat there. He could continue to attack. And here we go again, guys. 5 badges, 4 Falcons, Wolf, 4 badges. Whoa, look at the Falcon. Guys, I overlooked Falcons here. I overlooked Falcons here. Falcons were awesome here. 4 Falcons were awesome here. The fourth, the DPS of the Falcons against one Badger gave the edge for Melvin Fur. Damn, I was wrong here, guys. That was awesome. And it's Melvin Fur versus Tosh in the finals. Well, I think I will play a third game against Lego Man, just for fun. Let me see if I can plug in a controller here. I don't think so. I don't think I can play because my controller is not working. We need to restart the game for do that, and I can afford that. Let me see restarting the game. Hello guys, let's play the third game here against Lego Man. I'm a little bit rusty, I need to be honest. I need to admit, but I can give a little bit of work to Lego Man. Let's go guys, let's see what I have here. Let's see what I can do. Maybe I can do something, maybe not. Let's try. I have Squeezed Mode, a pretty strong early game. Squeezed Mode, he gives me a lot of options in the early game, either to cheesy, to rush, to attack in the early game. It gives a lot of possibilities, a lot of variety, but my mid game is not that strong. I only have skunks, I don't have falcons, even though I have balloons. So in the mid game and the end game, I would rely on the map. I would rely on the map territory to conquer territory, put in balloons, and yeah, let's see. Let's see what we have here. Fox is not that a good of. It's not a strong T3. Fox is it's weird. Like sometimes Fox is very weak. Sometimes Fox is very strong. It is not a solid unit. Like you need to Foxy. You need to rely on your opponent as well. Maybe the only player that put Fox to work almost all the time was Iarus, and well, he's not playing anymore. Dushu as well, I remember, put Fox to play pretty well, and yeah. Yeah, I made a Falcons rush. I knew that I had this window pretty fine. It's pretty fine to do that, guys. It's easy to do that. Yeah, I think I can go Fox now. Let's do this. If Lego Man had Fox and Wolf, I would be dead, because Fox and Wolf would be my death, because Fox is already fast. With Wolf is even faster, and Fox kill Falcons in just one shot. Lego Man went back. Lego Man is rushing me? Oh no. I don't know about this map. Lego Man will probably expand here. Ah, he expand there. It's interesting. I have mode. He's dead. I have mode. He's dead. Lego Man is underestimating me. Expanding here. He's really dead here. I'm dead. I think I'm dead. Oh no, I'm not dead. I win this game. I win this game. I don't know if his T2 is ready. Yeah, I win this game. Yeah. Damn, he was T2. It was pretty bold of him to go T2. Damn. I need to rewatch this game after. So anyway, let's go the finals now. Tosh and Melvin for final. Lego Man is asking me to redo the third match. He's frustrated with these games today. Well, yeah, he's saying that he didn't enjoy the map, but yeah, he had to wait a little bit until he's expanded. Let's go. It's final time. Melvin Fleur versus Toshi. Let's do this. Tosh with orthodox deck. It's going for Cam, Snake, Boar, and Natty, and Pigeon, Screw. And Melvin Fleur, Skull, Falcon, Cams, and Badger, and Owl. Let's do this. I need to get off of my controller. My controller does not allow me to zoom out and zoom in. Let's see now. Yeah, now I'm good to go. And look, guys, the only salvation of Tosh, of this deck for Tosh against Melvin Fleur, is a timing attack with Boar. Given that Melvin Fleur is a defensive player, Tosh knows the deck that Melvin Fleur has. Going Boar and RT, Cam, Snake is a good option, because Snake deals damage against T3s, but Melvin Fleur also has Pigeons. And well, guys, I don't see the deck of Toshi is a good candidate against the deck of Melvin Fleur. But Tail is a diverse game. The map sets the tone sometimes, and I really hope Melvin Fleur takes something good from his deck. Melvin Fleur expands first. Let's see what Tosh does. And Tosh also expands with a little bit of the delay compared to Melvin Fleur. Melvin Fleur goes a second Warren, and Tosh goes for Cam. Cams are good against scrolls in the open area, but attacking against warrens, cams are good to destroy warrens, but you need to take a little bit of caution in the counter attack until cams are regenerated. And I mean, it's a good asset for Toshi to have in this early game. It was a good decision for him, I believe. Having cams is most of the time good. The only situations when cams are not good is when your opponent has a lot of scrolls and you don't have enough scrolls, so your opponent can kite your cams. Cams also used to be bad against snakes, and I think it's still bad against snakes. Cams lost a little bit of his power because now commanders can reveal them. Commanders, when they stay still for 1 second and 2 milliseconds, I think, they can reveal anything that is invisible on the map, like mines and cams. Melvin Fleur goes for his own cams. It's interesting Melvin Fleur going cams with his deck. I wanted to hear from him what is this option for cams instead of skunks. He already goes for Badger. Let's see if Toshi will scout that. He will. Yeah, cool. Toshi knows. Badger is on the way. And he's going his own Boar. Or he goes snakes. And this is interesting, guys. Let's see if snakes will do good against Badger. Badger with pigeons. And I think Melvin Fleur gets that is falcons. Let's see if he goes pigeons or owls. He goes cams and falcons. I think Melvin Fleur thinks, hey, I think Toshi is building falcons, but he will see snakes. But anyway, falcons are good against snakes. because of his burst attack. And let's see. And now Toshi sees the snake. Let's see if he goes for pigeons. Now he goes for pigeons. He's probably sells some T2. No, he doesn't sell any T2. He goes for more pigeons. And Toshi not going boar. Toshi is trusting his snakes against the badger. These camps here from Toshi, I don't see value in these camps. I mean, it's good for having camps against camps, but it's a bad situation in which Toshi puts him. Because Melvin Flo has falcons. Falcons are good against camps. Falcons are good against snakes at some degree. I don't know, man. I don't know what Toshi can do here. These 6 snakes need to put some work. Put some work. But the snakes take 20 seconds to. It's one damage per second for 20 seconds. Oh my God! And Toshi has his problem. Toshi has his problem to not be prepared for the engagement. Come on, Toshi. And now, whoa! Look at this mule. Yeah. This badger will die. Yeah, but Toshi lost his mule, and you guys, it's over. There's nothing Toshi can do anymore. And Toshi has his third expansion here for 4 pigs, but Melvin Flo has still his expansion with 8 pigs and badger, and he's a little bit supply blocked. And look at this. And Toshi attacks, and it's over, guys. Toshi is known for never resigns games. He goes until the end, until the game is literally over. But the game is over, guys. Melvin Flo, on the other hand, needs to expand. Toshi has a little bit of an advantage here. Yeah, even the advantage scores number were not enough to deal with 2 camps and some falcons with pigeons. And here we go again, guys. Let's do this. It's Melvin Flo versus Toshi again for the second game of the finals of the European PBC. And now Toshi has a way better deck to deal with Melvin Flo's deck, because now he has Wolf. But Melvin Flo has Falcons. And we saw in the game of Melvin Flo versus Lego Man how 4 Falcons gives an edge for the Badger player. Even the opponent having Wolf Badger needs to rev up, and the 4 Falcons does the job already, dealing some damage. And look, guys, this is a macro game. Melvin Flo goes for expansion before the 8th farm, and it makes all sense. I mean, it would be faster to go more farms, but I mean, Melvin Flo will also go. Come on, I don't understand. I don't understand Pimpin Toshi going this war. He's putting himself behind, way behind in picks. And Toshi will now expand, and Melvin Flo can now. Melvin Flo is already going one farm. He knows that he can defend, and he knows how Toshi doesn't go moles. Toshi now sells and goes for 3 pips, 4 pips. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's how you play the macro game. You need to be bold. And before you know, he won't attack, he will sell 1 warren, he will go more pigs here, he sells 2 warrens, and guys, this is you know how the game will unfold from Melvin Fro. And Toshi needs to play accordingly. I'm gonna focus already for Badger. And Badger smartly will flank some pigs of Tosh. This is a great attack. He can take 2 or 3 pigs. He'll take 3 pigs. 3 pigs for free. For free. Just 1 squirrel. It's disaster for Tosh. Disaster. Tosh rebuilds these 3 pigs. While Mabel is already going for a lot of T3s. Guys, Toshi is way behind. Way behind. He doesn't know the T3s of Melvin Fro. He will only scout now, and the game is over. And now he scouts, and he's probably very sad. Very sad with the information he got now. He's so slow, he's so behind in timing. On the other hand, Toshi has more pigs. But pigs can survive an attack. You need to defend the pigs with your army. That was an interesting attack from Melvin. That's what you expect from a top player. Even from a defensive player like Melvin Fro, you expect this from top players. The only hope for Toshi now is, if is there any hope, is the Skunks killing squirrels and Toshi squirrels survive, and a lot of squirrels can deal with Badger when Badgers are not revved up. I remember Fro already has a third expansion with a lot of farms. And I'll have to say, guys, with all of the intentions, all of the efforts of these 2 players, this is a pretty boring game. I need to be honest. Because we will see that Melvin Fro will always be ahead in the T3's number, and like Toshi needs to have some miracle with the defender's advantage. One thing that Toshi has in his favor is Wolf. Before that, Melvin Fro can even go Falcons, his own Falcons. Maybe Melvin Fro is taking this game as a challenge for him to see how his deck behaves against Wolf and Badger, and now Melvin Fro will see the Owls. Let's see if he's go Falcons. He goes Falcons. No, he goes more Owls, more Badgers. Yeah, I think Melvin Fro is taking this game as a challenge, not going to choose. Only go T3, some squirrels and pigeons. I think he will also sell the 2 squirrels. Oh no, he goes for more squirrels. Yeah, he needs to have some DPS. More T3s. Motif, please. Oh, goes for Falcon. Oh, that's a boring game, guys. I mean, we know who is winning the game. It's Melvin with 10 Falcons now. Badgers can deal with 10. I mean, in a mirrored map, the Tosh's Badgers won't deal with the Falcons of Melvin. The only thing that Tosh has that Melvin doesn't have is the Wolf. But honestly, it would be interesting if Tosh would go 2 wolves instead of just 1 wolf. And Tosh waits there. And Tosh is desperately seeing a lot of owls. He's going for, yeah, now 2 wolves, makes sense. Remember, guys, Badger needs to rev up. Falcons don't. These 10 Falcons of Melvin are enough to deal with this. Also, it's 5 hours against 2 hours. Guys, 5 hours against 2 hours is a hell of a difference. The mice number is a hell of a difference. And once again, Tosh needs to be prepared. Yeah, let's see. And there you go, guys. That's a boring game. Like, we know what will happen. Like, maybe an even better player would have make this challenge and have this game harder for Melvin Furl. Maybe with a even better micro. Toshi doesn't have a bad micro. It's not what I'm saying here, but top players have a better micro. Maybe it would be a more harder for Melvin to deal with it. And well, let's see. And here we go. Now we have an interesting map. We have moles and pigeons with Melvin through. And we have also moles for Tosh. I think both players were pretty bored with their game, and they thought, hey, it's time for moles after that boring game. And actually now, Tosh has a better late game than Melvin. But remember, guys, board time is powerful. A good board time can end the game. Especially when the opponent is not prepared for that, especially when the opponent has a disadvantage, an early disadvantage, and a board time is fatal. Oh, let's see. Let's see this mole rush here from Melvin. And guys, these are the things that the opponent is not expecting. Cause yeah, Toshi resigns the game, yeah. It's 3-0. That's it, guys. That was the PBC of today. And Melvin is the champion, Toshi the second player. And I thank you all for coming in, stand by and watch some Tooth and Tail games. Tooth and Tail is an awesome strategy game. If you want to take a look, we are in the Steam summer sale with the games probably on sale, and go and buy it. It's totally worth it, your time. Thank you guys, bye bye.